Hi folks, I'm Susan Windle. I'm a poet and activist and a longtime Philadelphian. I wanted to take a few moments to share with you what's been moving inside me as I engage in local and national politics these days. Here in Philadelphia, we're riding high from a huge local victory. We've elected Kendra Brooks, a public education activist and community organizer. We've elected her to city council. Now Kendra's a local hero. She's a working class single mother from North Philadelphia who has been fighting fiercely for the people of this city for a long time. Getting her onto city council is a feat worth celebrating. So I want to do that here with a poem that I wrote in response to Psalm 18. Psalm 18 was David's victory psalm, the song that he sang upon the vanquishing of King Saul. Now, King Saul, legend has it, was a towering king, but insecure inside, and he stopped at nothing to hold on to the power that he had amassed. So here's my victory song. My victory is your victory, is our victory, is the one tale that wants to be told over and over in 1,000 tongues until there is no need to tell it anymore, until we're all living the story that wants to be lived. There is a man of wavering ways and violent urge, of narrow will and stature large, human with a killing grip. We fight, male and female, to be free, to be delivered from his clutch. Every triumph against him must be told, each battle heralded, celebrated, every wondrous birthing seen and heard, counted, recounted. Our power is magnified by our songs. We make a pathway to freedom with our story, a highway to salvation, a highway to salvation with our songs, our rising voices, our God's determined roar. Let it come through us. Let it come. I hear that roar, that divine roar for justice. I feel it in our national politics. With so many of you, I am feeling the burn. I take in the campaign news. I take it in every day as if I'm reading a really riveting novel. I can't wait to get back to it. And when I put it down, it still moves inside me as I go about my daily life. It's a story, I believe, of biblical proportions. It's the story that wants to be lived. This tale of human beings trying to create a just way of living together, a just and sustainable way of living together on this earth. Now, here's the really cool thing, that each of us has a hand in the outcome of this story. We're each shapers of the story in which we are living. Don't you think that's a wonderful thing? For me, it's a joy just to know that I'm here, I'm alive, and I'm in this story. Now, as I see Bernie Sanders, he is a national treasure, a hero, a true leader of the people's movement. And we're living in a state of emergency now. Climate crisis, this climate crisis, calamity after calamity, shows us that the time to act is now, and boldly. If we want to leave a habitable planet for our children and our children's children, we simply must create this just way of living. With all my heart and soul, I believe that Bernie Sanders is the bold move that we need to take, the great leap forward we need to make now in our time. I hope you'll join me in creating this story. Thank you.